Hello, hello. We are here with a brand new season of our hardcore Let's Play for the Protocol Zero mod pack. Uh, Season 2 ended a little early. I did not die off camera this time, so we are good there. But essentially, I was on a very old version of the pack, and they just released a new version completely moving from NeoForge to Forge. And with that, NeoForge is on the 1.21.1 version of Minecraft. The Forge version is on the 1.20.1 version. And long story short, I looked into it and I am not tech, technologically savvy enough to downgrade my other world to this world without potentially corrupting it and all that. So it's fine. I mean, there's a lot of broken stuff in that one. Whatever. We'll scrap it. It was a good run. We made it to day 100. I am gonna miss that base though. I like that base. But we're here, new and improved, and yeah, already out the gate. Fighter looks cool. Wonder gear. Got a machete instead of the spiked baseball bat. Pretty dope. Still got the permanent buffs. My guy, the medic, permanent regeneration. Ooh, last time he had a regular baseball bat. This time he gets a broken bottle with bleeding. I'm interested to see how strong that bleed is. The miner, looking pretty much the same. Iron pickaxe. Flint and TNT. I don't remember if he had that last time. But Police officer, ready to open fire. A little bit extra charge. Alright. Not bad, not bad. This guy is new, or he wasn't in the version that I played on. The Explorer, permanent speed, swift sneak 3 on his pants. Starts with a knife, which is pretty good starting weapon, honestly. Then the MREs. But as per usual, we're going our doctor straight out the gate. Let's get started. Do all the normal stuff. I'm assuming everything in here is probably the same. Got this guy, empty barrels, a pickaxe, starting out the gate, stone pickaxe. Thank you very much. You are amazing. Do still have nutrition, and we do still have the level system. Okay. So we'll go ahead, take this crate, and we'll take the block of coal, now that we got a pickaxe. And then, yeah, we'll go ahead and grab all the usual stuff. Nice, okay, this is all the same. Got our spruce plant. Oh yeah, there is an actual... oh no. Well, I was gonna say there is a map. Oh, great. Wasteland and desert. Oh, lush desert. That's nice. So this is like the area where I started at and then it dropped me in. Honestly, this place looks not much better, but I'll take it over a wasteland or a desert. You're kidding. So we had a canyon start, a tundra start, and now an ocean start. Great. I wonder if I'm even gonna make that swim. Be able to make that swim. Jeez. Okay, this is great. Alright. Let's knock out all the usual stuff. Okay, well, that's all the stuff out of that other room taken. Now, really, we got a pistol blueprint, which I guess is kind of the only special thing. Unlocked gun, well rod. How do we craft said gun? Looks like a police baton. 10 damage on this guy. Okay, 200% headshot damage. Interesting. You need a tank to craft it? Apparently. Okay, kind of weird, but we will keep our eyes peeled for a tank. Alright, now let's go say hi to patient 4. Oh. Oh, you're a little different. He was just a regular zombie last time. Okay. You don't have any ranged abilities, do you? You're chill. This might be a little risky. 150 health on this guy. What happens if I hit you? 1 minute of bleed? That's crazy. Wow. Okay. I won't complain about that. Holy crap. Whole minute of bleed. Hey, Doc. 0. Oh. Oh, diamond pickaxe. Bastard. Just gonna tease me like that. Alright, patient 0, you're kinda getting on my nerves. You know what, let's do a bit of reading while we wait for that bleed. So we'll start with the opening message. Day 1. You try to remember where you are, but nothing makes sense. What went wrong here? Was it all just a big mistake? Why must I understand the unknown? 5 years have passed. Zombies were your only worry back then. And they still are. Nope. Nope. No, they aren't. Spores and mutants are my big worries. Didn't there used to be 2 of these things here? I don't know. Let's read up about patient 4. Log 1. Subject designated patient 4, retrieved from the latest outer perimeter breach. Unlike other specimens, this subject exhibits controlled pursuit behavior and prolonged periods of still observation. Physical resilience exceeds baseline. Containment, lower lab. Log 7. He stopped again. Don't tap the... Subject reacts to generator hum within a few seconds of startup. No decay observed under infrared exposure. Subject watches movement beyond the glass. Log 25. Containment breach attempt, 742. Subject used nearby objects to reach the ceiling vent. Stacking behavior appears deliberate. Security recommends immediate termination. I'm not convinced this is merely infection. Log 52. Emergency lockdown. Multiple hostiles detected inside facility. No response from other sites. Subject is moved to the containment cell barrier. It is simply standing there. No aggression, no reaction, just waiting. We are marking the days now. If you are reading this, do not... Log unknown. Subject infrared exposure trials were inconclusive. Crop samples remain our only viable lead to synthesize a counteragent. We are running out of time. Log unknown. We are down to 3. The generator only runs at intervals now. The tallies help keep order, routine, structure. We made a decision. Nothing goes to waste. It does not move from the barrier, not once, even when the lights fail. That is it. You little bastard, how much health have you lost? Halfway. My ass. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and kill this guy. It's nighttime. And then I will bring y'all back once he's dead. Alright. Got him. Ooh. Looked like he dropped some good stuff. 7.62 rounds, 308 Winchester, netherite scrap. Is that it? I thought he dropped something else, but I guess not. Okay, cool. And that is everything here. Aw, I remember these ladders being like super fast. But off to the ocean environment. Jeez. That's crazy. Honestly, let me break this airlock hatch. I do have a plan. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back down for one of those dirt blocks, bring it up outside, plant one of these spruce saplings, let it grow, and get us some wood, make a boat. I think that might be a pretty good idea. Okay, well, it's the next day, and honestly, I was thinking about it, and yeah, I'm pretty sure the last mod pack, the spruce saplings, the regular ones, were not working because of the dynamic trees. I'm starting to think that's probably the case here. So we might be swimming, which is fantastic. I'd also looked around and I couldn't really find any boats. Like there's that one there, but honestly, I'd rather just swim there than all the way over there, just come back here. So, let's go and hope that we don't just die. We're almost here, and man, not a lot going on here. Couple vehicles to break down, but nothing too crazy. Chuckwalla. I guess I'll take all this sugarcane though. Yeah, we'll keep a stack. Yeah, it looks like it kind of starts to clear up over there. Not really, that's a bait. Yeah, I think we just go grab some of this wood, make a boat, and start sailing. Try and find us a different environment. Backpack? Whoa. Stop sign, great axe. 8 attack damage, jeez. I guess I can't actually use it though. Doesn't really seem to be a lot here besides just wood. It's just a logging truck. Rotten apples, nice. Industrial hemp, cloth. Can't really afford to be taking all this random crap, at least right now. Those don't stack. 357. I mean, man, just let's do what we came here for. Quit fooling around. All right, that's our boat, and we are off. See what we can find. All right, fine. Quick pit stop. Cans and empty cans. That's kind of cool. I got that stuff in here. This does have chips. Okay. Brewing stands. Another apple. Ooh, a carrot. Yeah, we'll leave it. We'll be able to find plenty more. Is that it? Oh, yo, the immersive engineering. Okay, I'm pretty sure we can pick these up. Like 99% sure. At least in other mod packs we can. Yes. Haha. Okay, I don't know why it was not working for us last playthrough. Whatever. I'm over it. But we got it now. We have our storage. Ooh, we could go back for that 357 ammo. But no, I won't. What's going on there? I'm not a huge fan of this biome. Mangrove swamp. Yeah, but it's not sound good. Okay, finally getting to some structures. Here we go. You know, I did say I wanted to make a base in one of those. Previous season, I don't know if I'm going to. But it's not a bad option. Pretty sure these bear traps actually work. Inventory isn't generated? Just paper. Oh, nice. Another reinforced storage. Very cool. Man, that's crazy. Honestly, I'm kind of thinking cliffside base. You know, I think that'd be pretty cool. Little, like, nice glass wall overlooking the silo and the rundown building. I kind of don't want it to be in this biome, honestly. I was really hoping for like a new biome this time around. But we know what's here. We can clear this all out pretty quick. Mostly the mechanism stuff up top. That's what we're after. Although actually there might be some different stuff in here now. Actually don't know. I guess I probably shouldn't get too comfortable. Ow! God damn it. Okay, well, I looked right at that as I walked into it. So that is confirmation they, in fact, do work. Jesus Christ. They're nice and loud as well. Bastards. Take the heater, because why not? Take all of this and all the food. All that good stuff. And my solar panels. Okay, nice. I think we're good. Just go down this side. Trapped leg, poor guy. That could have been me. Okay. Failed experiment. Oh, yeah, that's right. This was the elevator pulley. Man, that reminds me. I never got to make my elevator in the other one. I guess I'm gonna get a bit of this kelp. Yeah, there were two. I want to say that was it. Yeah, we'll just go with a bit of kelp. No need to waste the time to get it all. And then all the... Ooh. Okay. Blueprints, rifle blueprint. I think these... I thought you can take out the books. Guess I was wrong? Lame. Oh, come on, only one blueprint? Oh, you bastard. So what happens if I break it, then? Oh. Okay. Well. I guess that's it. All in all, not too bad. Oh, what the hell is that? That is a landmine. Almost looks like a present. Is it gonna blow up? If I... Uh-oh, am I gonna kill myself here? Okay. Well, that was a little bit of a close encounter. What do we got up here? Anything? Actually, don't remember. No, this is just all the jukeboxes. And a nail. Honestly, they might have added more stuff here. Let me check this out real quick. Ah, there is another Band-Aid box. Great. Well, if we get a boo-boo, we'll be set with Band-Aids. Man, it's... Oh, there's a new structure up there. Or is that just one of those? No, it is just one of those. Honestly, I mean, we know that structure there is kind of trash, unless there is more in there now. We know these aren't crazy. Not really worth our time. Man, like, why couldn't that be in a better biome. That's a lot of blue over there. And a puma, apparently. Big cat. Yeah, at least we're getting into some better terrain generation. Alright, we're well rested. And looks like there's a crashed plane over here on the prairie. Redwood Forest might not be a bad idea. I want to say, I think we got a shotgun from one of these places, the previous. That looks like one of those gas stations, which wasn't anything crazy. Honestly, I mean, rainforest, jungle. I don't know. I'm not really getting any inspiration here. Ah, what? Come back. The hell? You just push them? Okay, but I think we'll go ahead and go on foot. See what we can come across. Okay, look at this place. Oh, what the? Little laser gun, bastard. Oh, it was looking at me. Go, go, go. Fire again? Yeah, it's looking right at me. Alright, let me see if I can sneak around. Hey, dude. I hear zombies. Oh, there it is. Alright, go quick. Ah, bastard. Okay, we got it. We're secure up here. Let's hopefully go to bed. Oh, there are monsters nearby. Come on. Let me sleep. Yeah, there we go. Ugh, where am I? Oh, okay. We got a new message. It says, Day 6. Multiple streams suggest that it's nothing to be worried about, but they seem to have bombed an entire island, saying that they were just testing newer offensive technology. What in the hell is going on? Nothing good, my guy. Nothing good. Leave. I don't think we're very welcome here. Okay, how do we get in? How do we safely fight these guys? Hopefully they can't get out. Man, that bleeding's gonna have to do some work. Dude, this thing has no durability. You know what? I did pick up a bit of iron. Let me just make an iron sword real quick. Oh, shit. Alright, well, let's get to slashing them. Dude, would you come over here? What is your problem? What is this guy doing? I'm pretty sure that turret's gonna definitely shoot me. Ah, bastard. Why are you running? Okay. Jesus. These guys were just trying to make things difficult. Wonder if there are any more spawners around. I know I do want all this mechanism energy right here. Oh, the 1 year jacket. Leather. Potato, trash can. Man, I can't wait to get to the point where we can open those. Yep, I guess let me grab all of this. All these universal cables. And it looks like that's kind of all there is here. Whew, okay, well, we got all that good stuff. I'm guessing that's it for that. I wonder if that's a block of steel. Kinda want to go there. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised. I was half expecting, like, landmines to be scattered throughout the grass. But it looks like really it's just the bear trap. Another gas station. Yeah, I'm really having trouble finding a good base location here. We might have to head over to that airfield. Maybe it's pretty easily defensible, right? Maybe it has like a wall already built around it. Although to be fair, it's probably way too big of a wall. We'll run into the problems that we had last season where enemies were just walking or spawning in. who knows? Let's go for a swim. Try to avoid bear traps. Honestly, I don't even think we'd be able to harvest the steel block if it is one. Ugh. Block of cast iron. Not as good. I think the cast iron, that was... Oh, we can't even harvest it. Oh, look at that. Called it. Okay, so there are, in fact, these personnel mines. Okay, so we gotta keep an eye out for those. And more of these military cargoes. Honestly, that seems to be, I guess, probably what you want to go for then. You want to just build up, find a base location, build it up, get yourself some diamond gear, and then go and start getting those things, all those military cargoes, because I'm assuming that's what has the higher quality items. It's crazy. I wonder why I couldn't see those mines from up there. So it just had to be the location. That sounded really close. Weird. Okay, well, let's continue. Hit up this gas station. Continue trying to search. Honestly, as long as this video's running, I think we might do a building episode. Maybe as our second episode? I don't know. Maybe I'll do like a little intro or something with a base being constructed. Assuming we actually find sweet berries. Assuming we find a good location. But at the same time, we might just not really be able to be picky. Kevlar. Hey, I always remembered these things being completely empty. Look at that, they actually got stuff now. Man, we were just really playing on a broken version. .6mm. Oh, they got rid of the ladders altogether. Damn. Ugh. Well, now how am I supposed to get up? Build? I guess. Oh, isn't there a way to, like, wall climb? Ah, damn. Nope. Maybe there is, I'm just stupid. Just possibility. Can't rule that out. Thorium. Oh, there's no more... whatchamacallits. Like it's solar panels. Words. God, there's so many of these things around here. What the hell? Ooh. A village? Hang on. Okay. New plan. We hit up the water, go around to that village, and we see if it's a good village. If it's good, we defend it. What the hell? What did I just do? Oh, no shit. So you open them up and they have food inside. Well, oh no, I didn't pick up my stuff. My reinforced crates and stuff from up there. Damn it. Okay. I'll be back when I get those. We got our stuff. We are back here. And now we're actually off. Copper. Where's all my iron? I want some iron. Just never get any. Any playthrough I do. Also, I kind of like these rivers. They're cool, it sucks that I'm constantly having to go upriver. Or upstream. I'm sure they'd be really nice going downstream. Man, that would be a cool place. Way up there. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Look at that, only one piece of iron in that cave. Cool, this goes straight into the ocean. Alright, we'll be back once we're at the village. Alright, we're at the village. Honestly, not a bad little tower there. Sucks that it's snowy, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, it could be pretty nice, just overlooking the village. Honestly, I was kind of expecting, like, chests in these houses. Yeah, there we go. Okay. They do still exist. Oh, this is cool. Like a little rail yard. With nothing inside. I guess just benches, like you're waiting for your train to show up. Okay, well, gotta admit, so far this this village is kinda lame. Oh, unemployed villager. I mean, at least the farmers are kind of doing their thing. Like, no immersive engineering building or anything like that. Like, come on, man. See, I really don't need the Band-Aid. Man, yeah, I'm not sure this village is even worth defending, honestly. Huh. Ooh, crag. Pumpkin patch crag. Man, this is kind of rough. But honestly, I guess some villagers are better than none, so probably shouldn't complain. Plus, I feel like that mountain I could probably turn into something pretty cool. Imagine just cutting out all the way around, just seeing like a lit up section of glass just all the way through. Maybe a couple layers of it. Yeah, I could see it. I could see it. But I think we'll keep that as potential base location 1. Actually, let's mark it, assuming this is it. Base 1. But let us continue, see if we can find something a little different. Kind of want to see what this crag biome has to offer. This pumpkin patch. Honestly, the crag's looking pretty good. That could also be a kind of crazy one, that overhang there. Just sticking out. Unfortunately, all we have is a view of the ocean, which I guess isn't bad, but... Not a terrible option. I also really like all the iron I see just exposed. Okay, we got a spruce biome. I do like me some spruce. Less so in this mod pack, because you don't get shit for spruce out of these scrawny little trees. So honestly, that might be a deal breaker because of that. And that just looks like more ice. Which almost makes me wonder, if you go... Oh yeah, look at that. If you go too far south or too far north, do you eventually just run into like ice? Just ice walls everywhere? Is that how it's designed? Then if you go through said ice walls, are you good? And it just like kind of generates a whole new section of biome? I don't know. But I know I don't like seeing that. Should we go up there? Let's go up there. I don't want to move too far away from that base location. Oh, we're just north of that potential base location. It opened up into a whole ocean. There's even a sunken temple there. And honestly, not a lot going on. I might go over there, see what's the deal with that. But really, I wanted to stop and take a look at this, see what's in here. Maybe we can get our hands on some goodies. Ah, look at that. Okay. I think that classifies as a goodie. A gold backpack at that. Oh, look at all that storage. Man. It's fantastic. Honestly, I'm seeing iron everywhere. We actually don't need to worry about that now. anything that's gonna kill me in here? I guess not. Golden moss clump. Sure, why not? Buried treasure map. I wonder if buried treasure is actually worth going for. It's like, I mean, surely it has something worthwhile in it, right? Where is it? So it's like southeast. I don't think that's it. No, that's not it. So it's beyond that. Ugh. Ugh. No. Nope. Nope. Don't do it, Tyler. Don't do it. I was about to say, where'd my boat go? Okay, we're gonna go check this out. You know, one thing that I noticed, what happened to the music? The mod pack. This is like base Minecraft stuff. The other version had like some dope music, really set the tone. Well, a lot of the time. Sometimes it was just a little off. Like, man, am I gonna have to go and edit in some music in the background? I guess so. I'm gonna have to make like a soundtrack or something. The hell are the purple trees? Ominous woods. Okay. Well. Yep, that's that. That is all I need to know. We are not equipped for whatever the hell's in the ominous woods. Yeah, no thanks. Man, I will say, whoever built the model for those, that whole, like, leaning, collapsing tower, such a good job on that. Oh, what? It actually was this place? Are you kidding me? Okay. Well, I'm glad I came back for it. That's funny. So it should just be in here, right? Somewhere. Ah, there it is. Mortars, music disc, water breathing potions, kind of cool. Heart of the sea, some cooked food, and an iron sword. Yeah. That's, I mean, about what I expected. Not all that great. Still don't know what a conduit does. Okay, so that looks like an apartment complex. Some create fluid tanks up top. I don't really know anything about the apartment complexes. But, I do know this isn't quite the biome I'd want to live in. So we are going to fly around. Well, fly around. We are going to sail around. That's that's the word. Yeah, I am curious because those look like some nice apartments. Yeah, look at those windows. It's crazy. Bet they probably do got some good stuff in there. As well as these leaning towers. Honestly, so far, it kind of seems like a lot of the problems or like stuff that we were missing in the last season, they've fixed. So it actually makes me wonder if these towers, even those buildings, are actually like somewhat more worthwhile. Ooh, stop for this. Put you up, you up, you up, you up, you up. That's it. Hello? Thank you. Another buried map. Okay. I guess we can drop that one. Oh, this one's right down the road. Okay. If you insist. Only because it's so close. But I am kind of getting nervous because I feel like we're just wasting days. And it's already day 10. And I don't really have much to show for it. Somewhere around here. Ah, there it is. Who would have thought? Basically the exact same stuff. Let's see what we got in this tent, and then we're back on the road. Enchanted book? Route 1. Okay. Ah, man. We got to the next text and still no location. Alright. Day 11. A lot of creatures are starting to invade cities and houses. It's starting to be obvious they can't hide it anymore. Like, man, look at this. This could have been so nice. But it's just... like... The biomes that don't need to be covered in hills are covered in hills. The biomes that do are like covered in the weakest hills, where it's like bad generation. I don't know, maybe I'm just being way too picky. That's also fair. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I think we go to this redwood forest, this prairie area, overgrown greens. We find somewhere here, and whatever we find, we go with. Because we're just gonna die if we don't pick a location and actually get this game started. Alright, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking probably up there. Nice overhang area. That might be a good choice. Yeah, it'll be overlooking the redwoods. Got an airfield there. I think we may have finally made our decision. Although it will be incredibly inconvenient. But, you know what? We'll make it work. Because if it's incredibly inconvenient for us, that means it's also incredibly inconvenient for the zombies. And the spores, the mutants, and all those bastards. Up until they start flying. If they start flying. Okay, here we are, all the way at the top. Man, what a trip it was to get up here. But look at the payoff. Look at this. Oh, machine gun fire. Village over there. Look at this. There's the airfield. Some other towers sitting around. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, that's gonna look nice whenever this is all just glass. But, that being said, I also don't have a ton of resources, building resources to work with. I did get a little bit of iron on the way up here. But yeah, we got a lot of work to do. I think I might just do a little basic starter home up here and then actually start the construction process down below. But I think that is where we're going to end this episode. And I'm going to go ahead and record the building process. To be fair, it's not going to be much of a building process, right? It's really just mining a whole bunch of stone out till I get to the edge and then filling it with glass. It's really going to be the extent of it. But if anything interesting happens, I will show that. And like, I'm sure it's going to take, God, I don't even want to know how many days it's going to take. Honestly, it might be detrimental to do, but you know what? We're going to do it. And to hell with the consequences, because honestly, as small as this area is up here, it's unlikely that the spores will be able to actually get to me, or the zombies and mutants and all that. So we should be able to live no problem. At least until they start breaking blocks, but I mean, for us that didn't even really start happening until like day 100. So we'll be good there. And it seems like weapons and gear and stuff isn't that incredibly hard. It's a little easier. So, not too worried about it. But I did also want to apologize for taking so long to upload. Going forward, I probably won't be doing like daily uploads like I did whenever I started. But I will try and get on a schedule, either every other day or every 2 days or 3 days. I don't know. Recently had a death in the family, and I'm also switching to a new job, so I don't really know the hours and all that. Um, so a lot of unknown factors. I'm also actively working on getting into the Air Force, so that's also a factor. But yeah, a lot going on, a lot I'm not sure about, so I will have to figure it out and kind of get a game plan going. But it will still be alternating between Minecraft and Icarus. I'm kind of tempted to start a 7 Days to Die playthrough because I don't know. I was seeing some videos on YouTube. I haven't really looked into it, But talking about their 3.0 update, um, honestly, I don't know if it's out or it's just in beta. I wasn't really sure. But if it's officially out, then yeah, I mean, I'm down. I like going back to 7 Days to Die every now and then. It's a great game. But yeah. Anyways, stay tuned for all that potentially coming up. But for now, I wanted to say thank you so much. This channel over the last month that we've started this channel, I mean, we're slowly growing. We're getting up there with subscribers. I honestly didn't even expect to have one subscriber after only a month, and I think we're at what seven or eight, something like that. So super awesome. Thank y'all so much to y'all uh, who actually find this content interesting. I am actively working on trying to make the videos better, playing around with different things in editing. So, okay, sorry about that cut. I actually got a call from the recruiter. But I did just want to say, I'm pretty sure I left off. Just wanted to say thank you to the people who've subscribed, even the people who view it all the way through. You're awesome. Yeah, I am actively working to try and improve. I am kind of tinkering with making like an intro, little compilation of just past season stuff that has happened. I don't know. Let me know if y'all would like to see like a little intro. I also really need to start or stop babbling on at the end of all my videos and the beginning. Kind of get more to the good stuff. But yeah, it's all, work in progress, so we'll get there eventually, I'm sure. I'd also like to get a good outro and all that, but yeah, baby steps. There's a lot going on, a lot in the future, so yeah. I'm happy that y'all are coming along this ride with me. So thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.